Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and today is the 27th day of the 31-day nail art challenge. Nope, I lied. Today's the 28th day, I'm sorry, of the 31-day nail art challenge. And today's theme is to do a mani inspired by a flag. So I live in Maryland, so the flag that I decided to do was the Maryland flag. And this is what it looks like. And I'm not trying to duplicate it or replicate it or anything like that, but I am taking inspiration from it. So as you can see in these two corners, it's yellow with the black like parallelograms, and then in these two corners it's the red and white with some type of cross in it that goes inverted on each in each corner. So I decided to paint my pointer and ring fingers yellow and the rest of my fingers white. And this one I did take a little nick out of it, but it smoothed out pretty well, and this is not my Instagram hand, so oh well, I didn't feel like fixing it. But I also put some liquid latex around all of my fingers just for easy cleanup in the end. And the kind I use is Liquid Latex Fashions. You can find it on Amazon. I can link it down below for you. And the colors that I have are Wet and Wild, D.O. Oops. So I think it's like dope, like Homer Simpson. I think that's what it's supposed to be, but yeah. So this is the yellow I used, and I did use a white base coat. This does need an undercoat. And then the white on the rest of my fingers is Wet and Wild French White Cream. So I'm going to be stamping from a few different stamping plates today. The first one I'm going to be using is from the Born Pretty store, and it's BPL024. And it is an absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous plate. I'm kicking myself in the butt for not using it yesterday. I should have used this image right here yesterday instead of one from the other plate, but oh well. So for the first part, I'm going to be using this image right here, because as you can see, it's the same image on both sides of the vine, but it's inverted. One side, the stamping polish will be the leaves and the vines, and the other side, the stamping polish will be the background, and then the leaves and the vines will shine through the white. I'm going to turn it upside down just to make it a little easier on myself, though, for scraping later. And I'm going to be using my Born Pretty store stamper and my Born Pretty store scraper for all the plates. And for the first image, I'm using number 32 Reddish from Mundo de Uñas. So like I said, I'm going to do this image right here, and this is the image I'm going to put on all of the nails that I have painted white. There's the image, came out beautifully, and I'm going to pop this right on my middle finger. And these images are humongous, you guys. They're more than long enough for my nails, so you know they're pretty long. But there's the beautiful image, just like I envisioned it, half white and half red. I'll do that one more time from this plate. There's the image, and this time I'm going to put it on my pinky, try to line it up to where I get it half and half. Here's the image again, beautiful. So for the next part, I'm just going to finish stamping with this plate later. So for the next plate I'm using, it's a plate from Uber Chic, and it is Uber Chic 1-01, so this is the first plate of set 1. And I'm going to be using this image right here. And I'm going to turn this one sideways too. And for this part, I'm going to be stamping this image on all of my yellow nails, and I'm going to be doing that with number 2 Black from Mundo de Uñas. And I'm going to stamp this image on all of the nails that are painted yellow. I'm getting a little spot right there. Now I got a hole. Let me try that again. I might end up having to switch scrapers or something. There we go. I think that might have got it. There we go, beautiful. And I'm going to stamp this on all the nails that are yellow. So there you go. Just do that one more time for my ring finger. There's the image, and I'm just going to do the same thing I did a second ago. There's the image. And finally, I'm going to use one more plate. And this plate is, I'm not sure if it's HeHe or HHE or how you say it, but it's HEHE079. And I'm going to be using the M and the D, and I'm going to put that over my middle finger, over the image that I've already stamped on my middle finger. And I'm going to continue doing this with the black polish. And I'm still using my Born Pretty Store scraper, my Born Pretty Store stamper. Normally I would use the teeny little head that goes in the back of my MoYou London XL Squishy Stamper, but because it's so squishy and marshmallowy, it distorts the image sometimes, and because I'm doing letters, obviously I need the lines to be straight. So I'm just going to use my my Born Pretty Store. So there's the image, and I'm just going to try to line it up, pop it right about there. So there's the M. And then I'm just going to spin this little guy around. And I'm just going to do the exact same thing with the D, except for this time I'm going to put it on the other side, obviously. And in case you're wondering why, I live in Maryland. The abbreviation for Maryland is MD. So I'm just going to do the same thing I did a second ago. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it again because it's on the end, it looks too small. So I'm going to try it one more time just so where it's the same size as the D. Alright, there we go. I rolled it a little better that time. So I'm just going to try to line it up and put it right in the same spot as the M. Jordan could do it upside down, that'd be no good. So there you go, the M and the D for Maryland. So let me go ahead, finish stamping, clean up the top coat, and I'll meet you back and show you the end result. Okay guys, I finished stamping and top coated and cleaned up, and this is the finished result. My right hand definitely looks much better than my left, that's for sure, but I think it looks really cute. I definitely think it represents the Maryland flag, so I hope you guys like it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and come back to see me next time. Bye!